I am a Hartfordite, so I'm super biased, but your capital city has a beautiful skyline for a city of its size, and it's about to get an exciting new addition. And joining me now to talk about this, Joe Ferraiolo and Matt Conway. Gentlemen, thanks for being with us here today.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here.
This is exciting because this building has sort of been out there for a while, and it's a little nondescript right now. So tell me the plans. I'll begin with you, Joe.
Well, the plan is actually to partner with RiseUp and bring some life to the community and to the building. And we're doing that by bringing the technology together and celebrating the arts all in one shot. You know, we've spent the last 3 years kind of improving the technology piece to Connecticut. We've built over 1 million homes with high-speed internet fiber, and as has been wanted all around the country, and certainly here in Connecticut. And that building is the heart of our network operations for Hartford and our technology. It only made sense to partner with RiseUp to use that technology and celebrate the artists that we're looking to celebrate here.
Well, I live in Hartford, and when I go by that building, because it is rather, on the back, it's a perfect spot for like movies or something.
Yeah.
So tell me about that, the idea behind it.
Yeah, so this is called Magic Mural Art Wall, and it's going to be a projection mapping project with digital created art by hundreds of artists, local and national. So it's going to take place in early November. We're going to be setting up really high-tech projectors across the parking lot, and we're going to be lighting up the 200 by 200 foot wall with beautiful artwork and really be able to highlight the local art scene here in Connecticut.
And as we can see in the photos here, that there are no windows on that side of the building. It's a perfect, really, it's like a canvas, correct?
Oh, that's it. So we've been, every city I drive in, I see these walls, and I'm like, oh, we need artwork on it. And this is a wall that we've had our eye on for years. And when the opportunity kind of came up and we got connected with Frontier, it was just a no-brainer to partner and make this happen for the city.
What's the idea for the rest of the building to attract people to come see this? How does it work?
Well, again, it's a big canvas. Everybody's from Ferraiolo will see it daily, nightly, actually.
Yeah, you'll be able to see it from the highway. You'll be able to see it from the state capitol and all the buildings.
Hartford and the mayor have been wanting to reinvigorate that section of town, and they came to us and said, what can we do to help? And then they brought Matt to us, and it just made perfect sense for us to engage that and just kind of lighten up that building and bring everybody to bear.
Yeah, that whole corner is sort of coming back to life. City Place, of course, is the tallest building in all of Connecticut. Hartford Healthcare just moved in across the street. Yep. And Ellen Lazowski and those new apartments that have just been built. So really, it is an area that has a lot of potential.
Oh, 100%. And, the public artwork that's, just all around the city right now, this is just one additional thing that's going to, again, highlight these local artists and bring that creative boost that our city needs. And in addition to the projection, we're also going to be hosting some really cool events associated with the projection mapping, again, to get some boots on the ground into the city and really enjoy it beyond just the artwork.
And there's a parking lot right behind the building, correct?
You got it. Right.
So is that where people will be able to, if they want to walk and see it, or are there plans for that parking lot as well?
Yeah, so we hope to activate that parking lot for the event and have it as a viewing spot. There are some other great viewing spots throughout the city, too, that will probably have little pop-up stations. So we can really spread it around and people can soak it in from different viewing points from the city. You
talk about other cities doing this, similar things. When you first started looking around the Hartford skyline, what went through your mind in terms of creativity?
Well, again, for us, it's taking technology and trying to create that connection to the community and to the arts. And really, that was the purpose and the motivation behind it, is what can we do to connect our technology to the communities in a way that brings some distinction to Hartford and to the artists that are, I just noticed the other day that there's, the art community is actually going and doing murals around the town, around city, which is awesome. And this is just our way of being able to do that, and it fits in line with our technology. So, we've made donations of technology around the state. We're helping Matt out with his as well, and this is just one other opportunity for us to connect to the community and show that we're really, truly a partner based in Hartford and based in Connecticut, and we want to help out and do what we can.
As you look at other cities, Dallas comes to mind because it's a very bright city. They have lit up all their buildings and all that. Do you think this will be infectious, or maybe some peer pressure? You'll be like, hey, look what we did. Maybe
so that's the goal. So this is a starting point, right? And we have a lot of relationships in other cities. Frontier has a lot of buildings across the country. So this could really become a traveling tour. And again, I think what differentiates this from a lot of other cities doing this type of work is the local artists that are going to get highlighted highlighted here. And that's why we chose this instead of murals, because a mural is static, one artist.
And this can change.
really gives, you know, that platform to a lot of different creatives.
Will it be on 24 hours a day?
Well, it's going to be light out, you know, most of the day. Luckily,
Well, you know, at night,
at night. Yeah. So we're going to have it lit up at night. We're timing it after daylight savings time, so we can really get the longest stretch of nighttime. So expecting between 5, 6 o'clock, and hopefully until midnight, or whenever the city makes a shut off the lights at night.
And if people want to learn more about it, where do they find the information?
Yeah, you can head over to RiseUp's website at www.riseupgroup.org. Or follow us on Instagram at CT Murals.
Matt Conway and Joe Ferraiolo, we thank you so much for being with us here today.
Thank you, Dennis.
Thank you so much.
Great to be here.
Awesome.
It's going to look beautiful. Huskies in the house, the White House, that is. That's next. And we invite you to connect with us. You can email me, or you can find me on X, Instagram, and Facebook. I love to hear your comments and love to hear your story suggestions as well.